Hey, how are you? I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if we can build an audience here before I start. Hi, everybody. Gotta wait for a few more people to pop on and then I will get started. Hi, Katie. Hi, Carla. Hi, Sonia. Let's see, we got 6 people. That's a good start. We can kind of get started. Facebook will notify people as we get going here. So I am Amanda Jones. Some of you guys don't know me. I don't know a lot of you, but you've heard about me, and Michelle actually asked me to get on here tonight and kind of share like what I've been, hey Jamie, kind of share like what I've been doing since I started. I have promoted a few times and just kind of give you guys a little bit of direction, some pointers and things like that, which I'm happy to do for you. Absolutely. I did just promote to blue status, for April, and I did have my highest month since I started. I started January 2nd, and I started Younique. Let's back up. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jamie. Thank you. So I started January 2nd this year, and I wore Younique products for about 2.5 years before I actually decided to become a presenter. I love the foundation. I have some issues with, acne scarring and things like that. So I was wearing the foundation, fell in love with it, started, buying the palettes. I just fell in love with the product. So I felt like I had a passion for selling it because I just love the product, right? So, and I'll be honest, I didn't need the money. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My husband is he works he contracts with the federal government. So he makes decent money. I stay home. I actually have 3 degrees and I cannot work. I have a 4-year-old who is very demanding, and you might have seen him on some of my videos if you follow me. Yeah, he's nuts. And I have an almost 11-year-old William who is special needs, medically special needs, physically special needs, and so I have to be home. I cannot work. So by joining Younique, I was able to have a little bit of extra money in my pocket, and that's really why I joined. Like I said, I really didn't need the money. My son gets Social Security because he's, disabled and all that, so we were okay. But I love the product. I said, well, let me become a presenter, and I'll, have a couple extra dollars for me. That's cool. So I joined January 2nd, had a great first month. The end of February, my husband calls me. He's in Cuba on Guantanamo Bay and says, I just lost my job. I'm on my way home. And I said, what are you talking about? And he said, they're making cuts to the contracts. He goes, and I was one of them who got cut. And I said, oh my God. So he comes home and he's still out of work. And thank God I have had my Younique income because I have been able to buy groceries, buy gas, and the little incidentals here and there besides the bills that you don't plan for. So in the beginning, I did not need this income, and now I need this income, okay? So I just wanted to share a little bit of my backstory there. So that's a little bit about me. Let me get into what I've been doing to get my business going, okay? So let's see. I made some lists here, some notes to keep me going. I was a college professor in my other life, so I tend to give these drawn out examples. So I'm going to try not to do that. Always push to have a plan B. I have been there many times. It seems to have been a perfect time. Absolutely. And Patrick even said, thank God, you had this income because we would have been screwed. And literally we would have been, because I've been going to the grocery store with my Younique card and buying groceries, gas in the car, incidentals, you know, when William runs out of, you know, Miralax over the counter, I have to go buy it. His insurance doesn't cover that. So, you know, incidentals like that you don't plan for. So yes, it's been an absolute blessing for me. Okay, so let's get into what I've been doing since I started January 2nd. So the first thing I did was I got on Facebook. I created my VIP group, okay? And what I did was I immediately added all of my female friends into that VIP group. And I did that because they know me. And I didn't think they would get upset if I did that and announced that I was starting a business. And nobody did. So that was my base of the VIP group, was my friends and family, the females that I already had. And then I knew, like, okay, if I'm going to be selling on Facebook, I have absolutely got to friend everyone and everybody and become friends with them and start a relationship with them. Okay, because I'm going to do this over Facebook, right? Okay. So what I did was I talked to Michelle. I asked Michelle, you know, what do I do? How do I do this? She goes, what I do is I friend at least 35, I think she said 35 people per day. And I set my alarm for right before I go to bed at night so I don't forget to do it. So that's what I started doing. If you want to be where your upline is, you have to do what they're doing. Okay. You see where she's at. She's purple status. You got to do what she's doing. Okay. Yeah. You got to, I'm telling you, listen, I want to say I had like maybe 500 friends, just because I was in direct sale before. I was in another direct sale company, so I still had a little bit of leftover friends from that company. This is going back 5 years ago. And friending is absolutely key. Since January 2nd, I'm almost at 5,000 friends. Okay. And I sell 95% over Facebook. How do I find these people? Well, I'm glad you asked, Terry, because I'm about to get into that. So 35 per day. Here's how I find them. There is a feature on Facebook. It is the Friends of Friends feature. And I don't know if it's called that. Somebody help me if you've used that. Or Friends You May Know, I think is what it says. So I've used that feature. Basically, they're giving you the option of friending people that they're friends with. Also, what I do is if I have suggested friends, that's what it is. Okay. Suggested friends, that's it. And then also people you may know. Okay. And also what I do is if I have 2 to 4 mutual friends with somebody, I'm shooting them a friend request. 2 to 4 mutual friends, I'm shooting them a friend request. I have maybe, since I've added almost 5,000 friends, once in a blue moon, once out of 100 people, I'll get somebody that says, oh, do I know you? It doesn't happen very often. What I do is say, actually, you don't. I said, but what I'm doing is I sell makeup and skincare cosmetics for Younique. Have you ever heard of them? I'm doing some networking, and I just wanted to say hello and share my friendship with you. Something along those lines. But nobody gets mad that you're friending them. How many people are on my team now? I want to say 15, but not all of them do not all of them do anything. And I'll get into that too in a minute. But you've got to friend people. You have to, absolutely, I am telling you, you've got to friend. And like I said, 95% I sell over Facebook, okay? Yeah, I think it's 15, but again, not all of those people on my team are doing anything. And a lot of them were kidnappers too, and I knew that going into this. They were going to be kidnappers or whatever. So you got to take that into consideration too. So friending is absolutely key. You have to friend people. It is always the case, right? Okay, so that's friending. And then networking. So once you friend these people, what are you going to do with them? Okay, so you're going to network. You're going to make friends. You're going to build a relationship with them. You're going to comment on their posts, okay? You don't even have to go into a lot of detail about what they're posting when you post on their post. Even if you like their post, or give them an emoji like a heart or the laughing or the wow symbol, you know, the emojis we have options to use now. That still gives you interaction with that person and increases the Facebook algorithm, okay? Which I'm still not exactly sure how that algorithm works, and I think they change it all the time on me, but I know as long as I'm interacting with people, they're going to see my stuff, okay? So, also what I've been doing, and this is an option, it's up to you if you want to do this. I decided I would do it because it helps increase sales, is I have a little, oh, thanks, Michelle. I have this little, it's like a little coupon. It's a graphic, and it says, happy birthday, enjoy 10% off this week for your birthday or something like that. And what I do at midnight every night, yes, I'm up at midnight. I don't sleep much these days. So what I do is at midnight, I get on Facebook, if I'm not sleeping, but usually I'm not. I get on Facebook, and I actually, if you go to Facebook events, it shows you whose birthday is that day, and I go into the messenger, okay, and then I shoot them that little coupon. So that's another form of networking and getting new customers. So I shoot them that little coupon, enjoy 10% off for your birthday, happy birthday, blah, 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 blah. So you're going to eat that 10%, but for me, I'm okay with that because I'm building my customer base doing that. And I have that little graphic if you guys... hey, Debbie, I have that little graphic if you guys want to message me, and I can shoot it to you. Or maybe I can put it up on the team chat. I can do that. But that's just a little something that I started doing to connect with people. And I got 3 kudos orders in April off that little 10% coupon. Again, you're eating the 10%, but what the hell? I'm willing to do that to build my customer base. Okay, so that's just a little bit of networking. But commenting and you're welcome. Yes, it has, Terry. I got 3 kudos orders off of it in April. So yes, it has worked. Absolutely. So that's my little networking thing. But again, commenting, you know, oh, what a cute dog. I have a dog too. What type of dog is that? You know, something like that when you're commenting on other people's posts to get your algorithms up, okay? All right. Then the next thing I wanted to talk about, so now you have all these friends, and well, what else are you going to do with them, right? You're going to make sure you are posting on Facebook at least 3 times a day. At least. I say at least because sometimes I'm a nutcase and I post 6, 7, 8, 9 times a day, but that's just me. At least 3 times a day, okay? And you say, well, Amanda, I work a full-time job. Well, guess what? There is an app, there's several apps that you can download that will allow you to set up times to post your apps. So you're at work working your 9 to 5, you can set up in this app when you want this app to go post on your wall. Okay? One of them is called Buffer. I don't know what the other ones are called, but they're there. They're out there. You just go into your little Google Play Store or your iTunes, whatever thing you guys have for your iPhones. And yeah, you can get that app and then schedule your apps. Also, if you have a Facebook business page, I found this out this weekend, your business page, you can also schedule times to post on that Facebook business page. Buffer does work, absolutely. So, you know, do something like that, absolutely. I stay home, so I can afford to be on, you know, Facebook and Instagram. We'll talk about Instagram in a minute. So that's an idea that you can do, but listen, you have to post, okay? People need to see what you're offering, okay? You can't just, you know, post in your VIP group your party link and expect people to go buy from your party. It's not going to happen. You've got to post interactive posts. You know, I post all the time something like the colors, the swatches of our lipsticks, and I'll say, which one of these colors would you rock? Just to get some interaction. You got to do interactive posts, okay? You need to be posting about the opportunity at least once a day. Sometimes I do it too. I think I drive my people crazy, but that's okay because that's what I want to do. I want them to see what I'm offering, okay? So you need to be at least posting about the opportunity. You get a kudos every month. You have a special every month that you should be pushing, okay? So you need to be posting about the kudos. You should always post something like a positive, what do they call those little things? A positive statement or a positive, I don't know what the heck they're called. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, I think I posted one last night. You should always be a gold digger. Not a gold digger, but a gold digger. Stuff like that. Positive reinforcement posts. Stuff like that. Okay? So at least 3 times a day. Motivational. Thank you. My brain is so dead from like working. I worked so hard this weekend. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Which is why I look like this. But that's okay. It was worth it. Memes. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so you're posting at least 3 times a day. Okay. And let me see. Are you going live? Are you going live at least once a day? Now, I know some of you work, again, 9 to 5. You got kids. I understand. I was there in my previous life. Do what you can, okay? But I'm telling you, when you do lives and people see you using the product on you, you're going to sell so much more. Post on your wall. Yes, I post, okay, back to that. When I do my posts, I post to Instagram. My Instagram is linked to my Facebook business page. Okay, so if you're not on Instagram, get on Instagram. Instagram is all about graphics. I don't know if you know about Instagram. Instagram is all pictures and everything, okay? So my Instagram is linked to my Facebook business page. So what I do is I post to Instagram and it'll simultaneously post to my Facebook business page, okay? Then I post into my VIP group. Then I post on my personal wall, okay? So I'm hitting social media 4 times, okay, with that particular post. That's what I do with that. Okay. Okay. And back to the lives. Are you doing a live at least once a day? Listen, I'm on live every night, because people want to see the product on somebody. They want to see how it works. They want to be able to ask you questions while you're putting it on. Talk about the colors. Talk about how it, how it goes on. Well, then you say, Amanda, well, I'm running out of, because I got to this point. I'm running out of stuff to do lives on. Listen, we have so much product and so much to offer. You should never run out of things to do lives on. In fact, Michelle actually has a running list in our group about what you can do a live on. I don't care if you get on there and post about how to put mascara on. Do something. They need to see your face, okay? They need to absolutely see your face. Lives are where it's at. And if you're scared to get on camera, get over it, okay? And that might sound like, but it's absolutely true. If you're scared to get on camera, get over it. You're only hurting your business by not getting on lives. I promise you. Okay. Again, they want to see the product, how it goes on, how it looks. They want to talk about, well, how much is it? Does it compare to other companies and what they sell? Absolutely. And surely when you signed up with a makeup company, tell me you never knew you were going to have to post a selfie or do a friggin' live. Okay, come on. Get over it. You're only hurting your business, okay? I'm just saying. I'm keeping it real, okay? All right. And then when you do post, you can always do a call to action. It's almost important that you do a call to action. Like, I know when I post about the opportunity, the selling opportunity, I will post something like, what would you do with an extra $500 a month? Or do you love makeup and need to earn extra money? Pose a question to them so they actually have to think about it and answer, okay? So give a call to action of some sort. That way they have to kind of interact and think about it, okay? Another thing that I do is when I do post my opportunity post, I watch to see who is liking my posts. Today, I was watching. And actually the last couple of days I was watching, this one person kept liking all of my opportunity posts. I sent her a message. I sent her a message. I said, listen, I said, I saw that you were, you like a lot of my posts about Younique and the opportunity. I said, you ever think about, doing what I do? She's like, absolutely. She said, I love makeup. She was like, I could really use some extra money. I said, well, girl, I said, let's get it going. Okay. She's like, but I don't have the $99 startup fee. Anybody ever hear that? I don't have the $99 startup fee. Well, what are you going to do to get it? And that's exactly what I asked them. I say, I have 3 ladies I'm working on right now, and I'm working with them to help them get up the $99, okay, to get their kit. They're like, we don't have any money. I'm $500 short on my rent. I said, I made $1,600 last month. Would that help you and your family? They said, absolutely it would. I said, well, let's get this done. What are you going to do to get that $99? Let's not make it your why not. Let's make it your why. Okay? I said, is there anything around your house that you don't use anymore that you can sell? One of the girls is with another direct sale company, and she's not doing well with it, but she wants something that's going to work for her. I said, start selling your stock off. Sell your stock. I said, get on Facebook Marketplace. Let's go. Let's sell some stuff. Okay. And I'll even buy a little bit from them if I can afford it, just to kind of get them going and show them. I said, okay, you're $30 into your $99 for your presenter's kit. Where are you going to get the rest? I keep it real with them. This is it. I mean, we're real people here. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Let me see. I got the lives, commenting on posts. Opportunity for, I think I got everything. Oh, and back to the doing lives. The other thing I do occasionally, I should probably do a little bit more, is I do lives about the kit. About what's in our kit, what they're going to get from the kit, the prices and stuff like that. Because I think when they can see what they're going to get for the $99, it makes it more real for them. Because you're like, God, $99. Yeah, but you're getting $360 worth of product. You know what I mean? So I will actually get out the kit and I will do a live and just start going through, what they get. And I'll name the prices off. Like, you're going to get this in the kit. This by itself is $49 and you're paying $99 for all this stuff. So that's another live that I will do. So every day, 7 days a week, you show up. Okay, so when I do my lives, I do Sunday night, and I'll go on between 7:30 and 9 o'clock at night. Why those times? Because that's when people are done with dinner, they've got their children in their baths, the kids are going to bed, and they're sitting down for some me time, and they're scrolling through Facebook. Same thing you do, right? That's when you're sitting on your phone and you're scrolling through Facebook. That's when you want to get on live, because that's when they have time to watch you, okay? So between 7:30 and 9 o'clock, and I go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night. Okay, so I'll do those 5 nights. Friday night and Saturday night, I really don't typically get on because people are out doing things with their family. They're going out on dates, so you really don't get a whole lot of traffic. The only time I'll go on the weekend is if I'm going out and I'll do a get ready with me. Okay, so that's the only time I'll really get on the weekends. The best time to get on, though, is Sunday night at 7:30. Lots of traffic Sunday. Everybody's getting ready for, Monday, the work week ahead. They're on Facebook. They're chilling out. So that's really a good time to get on. But guys, I don't miss a live. And after I'm done with here talking to you guys, I'm getting on my own live. I don't miss a live. And again, if you are scared, get over it. You're only hurting your business. Okay, you got to treat it like a business too. This is, unless you want it to be a hobby, and that's okay too. But if you want to build and you want to grow, get on Facebook, do your live, and start friending. I can't tell you enough. I promise you, your business will it'll take off and flourish. And I have crappy months. We all have crappy months. But you just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. It'll happen. And remember, somebody's always watching you. Always watching. Always. I had a gal, last month, April, never bought anything from me, never comments on any of my posts, never saw her show up on my live. She sends me a message on a Monday morning and says, how do I sign up? I was like, what? What do you mean? Because I've never heard out of her. She's like, yeah. She goes, I've been watching you. She goes, I go back and I watch your lives, and I did do 10,000 in less than 4 months because I did what my upline told me to do. They're not kidding when they tell you, you gotta go live, you gotta friend, you gotta network. They're not kidding. If you want to be where they're at, you have to do what they're doing. It's really that easy. So, but remember, someone's always watching. You say, well, I'm posting and posting and nothing's happening. No, someone's watching, I promise. Somebody's always watching you. So anyway, I think I covered everything that I wanted to. I think so. Are there any questions that I could answer for anybody? It's almost 8 o'clock, so I'm not going on until 8:30 with my own live. So I'll answer questions if anybody has anything. Yes, I did do 10,000 since January 2nd. Absolutely. Trying to go back and see if I can answer some stuff. Always watching, absolutely. Let's see. Great verbiage. Let's see. Do you do lives on your wall? I always go live on my personal page. Why? Because I almost have 5,000 friends on my personal page. There's only 900 people on my VIP group. There's only 400 people on my business page at this time. So I always go live on my personal page, because if you go in your VIP group or in your business page, you're going to limit your views. You want everybody and anyone to see what you are doing your live on. And while you're doing your live, ask them to share your video. I think I repeat that 10 times during my live. I say, please share my video, guys. I would really appreciate it. It helps me build my business and gets me more exposure. And they're your customers. They don't mind doing that for you. Do you do flash sales? I did do a flash sale in April, almost the end of the month, because I knew I wanted to promote. So yes, absolutely, I did do a flash sale. So most of your posts are in your personal wall. Whatever I share to my personal wall, I share to my VIP group, and I share to my business page and Instagram. So all the same post gets posted 4 times into 4 different places. Anonymous engagement, yes, absolutely. Good idea on sharing. Yeah, flash sales are good. Like, I wouldn't do them all the time, but once in a while, like if you're headed for a promotion, absolutely do a flash sale. This is my first flash sale in April. I did almost $900. So yeah, flash sales can be very lucrative. Absolutely, absolutely. What I'll do with the birthday coupon, if you guys want that, is I'll post it into I will post it into our the Lash Mobs chat, and then just add like your website or anything to it, just to alter it a little bit. It killed me not to flash sale this month, but you can't do them too often. Yeah, it's true, you can't. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. And anytime, like if you guys follow me, if you want to steal like my verbiage or anything, I mean, we're all in this together, so absolutely take my stuff. Don't friend me though, follow me, because you guys know we're limited to 5,000 friends, right? So please follow me, and then you can adjust it to where you just see my post first or something like that. So absolutely take anything that I use. Like I said, we're all in this together. Absolutely. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Feel free to message me if you have any specific questions or whatever. I hope I helped you guys, kind of guided you a little bit. My husband kind of guided you a little bit and gave you some pointers as to what I've been doing that's really been successful. And we all want to be successful in this. So absolutely. Oh, you're quite welcome. You guys, oh, thanks. Thank you so much. You guys have a really great night, and you still have time to get on a live and do your lives on your page, guys. I'm just saying. I'll be going live here at 8:30 with the kudos. The kudos, absolutely. Get out. That's a good kudos. I will post the 10% off coupon in our that's the Lash Mobs chat that we have. Absolutely. I'll send that. Good, I'm glad. And again, if you guys have any questions, shoot me a message, and go ahead and follow me on Facebook. And anytime you guys have questions or whatever, we're here to help everybody. So, and hop on and watch my live. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll be on live at 7:30. You guys have a good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.